Harvest Plenty House of Prayer Church is going to be hosting a Chisholm Trail Reading STEM Camp.
Here with us today to tell us all about the camp and how to get your kids to take part is Danielle Graham, the church's youth director, and Jeanette Hutchinson, director of the STEM program. Thank you for being here this afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So tell us what's happening at this STEM camp, because when you think of STEM, you don't typically see STEM and reading together. They're normally two separate things. So tell me what's going to be happening.
Yes, sure. Thank you. Our STEM camp simply integrates reading with STEM because we know that if you cannot read, you cannot do STEM. And so we concentrate on reading and reading comprehension as well as the STEM-based learning.
Okay, tell us when and where this is going to be happening.
Okay, it's going to happen. The camp starts July 7th,
okay,
and it ends August 1st.
Okay.
It's going to be at our church, Harvest Plenty House of Prayer, located at 3826 Southeast Elmhurst Lane here in Lawton on the east side.
Okay.
So what do people need to do in order to register?
So what they need to do is go straight to our website, which is harvestplentyhouseofprayer.com. And then there's a drop down for outreach. And then from there, they're going to see all the STEM information. And it's pretty easy to enroll. So, but if they need help, they can just as easy give us a phone call as well.
What would you say is the target age demographic you folks are going after?
Okay, we're targeting, first of all, at-risk youth, ages kindergarten through 4th grade.
Okay.
Those kids that are struggling in reading.
Okay.
And I had a question about registration. I'm going to have a second one. Is there a deadline to apply?
Yes, registration ends July 9th.
Okay.
How long have you all been operating this STEM program?
This program has been in operation since 2023,
Okay.
particularly right after COVID. We realized that there was a deficiency in the reading. So we decided to develop a program that will counteract that and help these kids learn how to read.
I want to hear about some of the activities that the kids will participate in. So if I can have a couple specifics of how reading STEM, what is going to be integrated, what some maybe of the STEM projects are, because that's always a fun time.
Yes, it is. Well, last year, the kids went to iFly in Oklahoma City, and they did STEM projects there. We also have field trips where they go to the Chisholm Trail Heritage Center in Duncan, Oklahoma. And they've done things from make bird houses to lava lamps, all kinds of fun things that they do throughout the camp as well.
Very engaging for them.
Yes.
Yes.
We'd like to hear from you as well. Anything else at all you'd like to highlight?
What I would love to say is, as a proud mother, where my daughter has gone there, and my niece has gone there, and my other daughter has volunteered, it is a fun time, but it's also a very educational time.
Yeah.
So I know the kids, you know, they can't wait for the STEM stuff. Normally it hits kind of in the afternoon, I would say.
Yes.
But we have to hit that reading. So it is a beautiful thing that we get to see from the start of camp. They kind of get an assessment, then at the end just to see the growth.
Yes.
And my daughter, Diana Graham, last year kind of won the Camper of the Year.
Yes.
So she did wonderful all camp. And so we're looking to see who's going to stand out this year, who's going to just really take a step forward with their reading, show up and show out.
That's so awesome. Thank you both for coming by.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
For having us.
Thank you for having us.
Sure.